Okay, I'm not going to go into too much detail on what each of the floors does. I'm just going to kind of talk about the board a bit. So I've got red, green, blue, light, dark. I have enough to combo. He has 2.5 million, and I can make a light prong, but that's not enough to kill without Ra's active making 100x. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually activate Ra. And then I'm going to go ahead and match. Looks like I'm going to be grabbing this light here to make reds at the bottom, darks up here, greens right here, blues right here. So I'll probably grab either, yeah. I'll come up like that, over, down, up, and then I'll finish off just by bringing the lights over. Okay, here we go. Okay, and now my collies are online, and some Quan should be coming online next turn. That's right. Oh no, Kraken. So this floor can be either Arcane Monarch Vampire, the blue-dark one. It can be Kraken, it can be Cerberus, or it can be Extreme Metal. Kraken and Vampire are the most annoying. Kraken will bind greens. So if I had Isis, I'd be running Awoken Isis here. I don't, unfortunately. So he can bind my Sun Quan. And then Vampire hits with a 99% preemptive gravity. So I do have DKali, but I don't have 6 hearts on the board. So I'm just going to kind of thin out what's on the board right now and try to get some hearts on, or just okay, I've got 6 hearts now. And he's going to hit me this turn. He's not going to kill me unless he's under 50% life. So actually all I'm going to worry about is just making sure I do match these hearts. Okay, I'm down 2 collies now. But that's okay. And in case you didn't know, the bind recover awakening, you just match, if you match a row of 6 hearts, it will reduce all binds on your team by 3. Okay. He has 2.3 million life. Even without both of my collies, I think I might be able to kill him. But if I want to really be safe, I can activate Sun Quan and stall out this stun. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to activate Sun Quan and stall this out. Okay, so now I'm just going to match for hearts, trying to get some hearts on the screen. Please don't kill him. Okay. Red, green, blue, light, dark. Wow, I actually have a combo on the screen. And things are pretty close together. I'm just gonna stack them. I'm just gonna stack them right where they are. Uh-oh. Or not. That's okay, I wanted to heal anyways. Okay. So he's in 2 still, so I'm just gonna heal a little more and try to get something better on my screen. Alright. Red, green, blue, light, dark. I'm good to go. Now the question is if I have enough damage to kill him without activating anything. He should be a little short of 1 million life right now, but I don't really have anything that hits hard on my screen. 3 floors left after this. I'm going to go ahead and activate a Kali to be safe. I'm sorry, a Ra. Okay, and this board's pretty straightforward. I'm gonna put reds at the bottom, right here. I'm gonna take this blue and move it into here. Put the greens up at the top, maybe prong darks up there or one row down, and then put light up there somewhere. I'm gonna grab this light and go. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Have some Skyfall. Of course I get that much Skyfall when he's got like 20% life left and don't really even need it. And I happen to punch a Ra. I could have just not used Ra, that would have been plenty. Okay, Mephistopheles has 4.6 million life and did a preemptive that just puts up a status shield. He's light element, unfortunately, but I do have Kali for dark prongs. What do I have on the board? I have red, green, blue. Ooh, even though there are 6 poison orbs on the board, I actually still have enough for a Ra combo. I think I'm just gonna activate Ra and do it. Actually, that might not be safe because if I match these poisons, the next floor has a preemptive of 6,336. I might match myself too low. I'm gonna be safe and punch Dark Kali here to clear these poisons off the board. There we go, much better. I'm gonna make Dark Prong just because he's light and that'll get extra damage on him. I'm gonna make, let's see. I will make reds here, light prong here, green up here. I haven't quite decided where I want to put this blue. I think if I make dark prong here, then I can just trace up this blue like that. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna do it with a red in my hand. That way when I come up from this blue, I can park it right on top of these reds and turn the reds into a prong. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Came into the blues the other way, but still the same idea. Okay, good. One shot for Mephistopheles. Now Satan will hit me for 6,336. And then he's got 6,666,000 life, which sounds like a lot, but he actually is Dark Element. And I can prong that out with lights just fine. And in case you don't know this, when the health bar is split like this, that right now he is officially fully Dark Element. That means he's dealing dark damage if something I have happens to resist dark damage, or reflects dark damage or something like that. That counts for that. If I deal light damage, he'll take double, and he'll take it even if he's at 52% and I hit him for the rest of his life. It'll still be double damage. He's not officially water until he gets knocked past that 50% threshold. And then after you take your turn, you'll see a little animation on him. It looks like a puff of smoke. And at that point, he changes to water. And even if, let's say you're playing against Venus or something that can revive themselves, even if they revive themselves, they won't switch their element back to what it was originally. It'll stay the second half. Okay. Anyways, back to Satan. I'm just gonna pop Kali and hope I have at least 4 lights. Okay, I do. So I'm going to make a light prong. Clearly, I'm going to probably pull a light up into here and just make that green. And if I come up this way to make that green, then that dark goes there, and I can do that and have darks. And then I can fly over and make that dark a prong using one of these two. Match a blue on the way down to making light prongs at the bottom. So I'm going to grab a light orb to do this. I'm going to grab this light orb. Okay, here I go. Yes. Oh, I forgot I said I was going to make a dark prawn too. Oh, there's my dark prawn. That should be enough to do this. Yes, okay. Since he's effectively only 3.33 million, and that's a very easy amount of damage for Kali to deal. So I needed to save one Kali for this floor because this is like instant hot death right here. A board full of poisons. So I'm gonna punch Kali. It would have been nice to have had Quan here in case I only got 3 lights, but I don't even think it would be necessary to prong him, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. So to do that, I'm gonna grab the light orb on the left. I've got blues matched already. I'm just gonna sneak out of this little spot here and make a column of blues, come up and back down to make 3 darks. Let's see. Green looks like it's going to be a little troublesome. No, it's not going to be troublesome. I'm going to come out like this. I'm going to come up and line up the greens here. The purples above it. Or the purples and the greens above it, yes. Purple prongs here. Greens above that. Reds above that. And then light prong. Okay. Here I go. Actually, I'm gonna punch raw too. Let's go ahead and fully commit here. I'll get 3 extra seconds for this. Here I go. Okay, this, and yes, light prong over red prong. If I planned that out a little bit better, I could have gotten both of them. Okay, and that's Ultimate Devil Rush. Thanks again for watching.